Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Our friend Ingrid Fehr is with us again today. And look who she brought with her. This is Mr. Bojangles, and he's so sweet.
He is the sweetest dog.
He's a doll baby. Look at him. He's decided to lick my hand now. He's on camera. He's like, you know what he's like? He's like, look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Look at this face. I'll try to turn him to camera so you can see the face. Ingrid was telling us the story. Yeah. I'm trying not to cry. I really am. I'm trying my best, Ingrid.
It's really
Can
sad.
you please tell us Mr. Bojangles' story?
Mr. Bojangles is a puppy mill dog. So he is 6 years old. His entire purpose in life until 1 week ago was to breed. That's all he was used for. He was in a cage that was literally 6 inches bigger than he was. So 6 inches taller, 6 inches wider. He never touched the grass. He never experienced affection. He didn't have playtime. All he did was breed. And thank goodness the puppy mill he was in is closing down. And Have a Heart Rescue was lucky enough to get this guy. And now he's going to be up for adoption soon, as soon as he's fully vetted. He's not neutered yet.
Okay.
But
what is his breed?
he is a Pekingese.
Pekingese, yes.
And you know, when you're adopting a pet, a lot of people are under the impression you can't get a full breed.
Oh, right.
And it's just not true.
Not true.
Right.
It's not true. And they're wonderful dogs.
And I know they all react differently once they are rescued, can we just say? He is loving this affection. What a sweetheart he is.
Yes, and that's not always the case.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a year or two to break them out of their shell and get them used to people and being touched.
Yeah.
But Mr. Bojangles here, he has no trouble at all.
You know what? That camera came on. It's kind of like, this is my time to shine. I need
That's
a home.
it.
I'm going to show somebody
I'm
how
not
great
kidding.
I am.
I want to take him home.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
know.
kidding. Because it breaks my heart. Kelly and I were asking Ingrid, here's the thing. I honestly don't know a lot about puppy mills. And I didn't know until we were asking Ingrid. And so it breaks my heart. Can you just fill in our viewers about puppy mills in general and what we can do to stop them?
Okay. In Missouri, we are the worst by far.
Yes.
We have over 800 known puppy mills. A puppy mill only does one thing, and that is they breed dogs. That's all they do. And it's for profit, so they might feed a dog some dog food with sawdust, so they're filled up, but it's cost-effective to feed sawdust. It's not good. But what's good for the dog is not what's important.
Right.
What's good for the bottom line and the profit is what's good for a puppy mill.
That's right. I don't know why Missouri has so many, but like you said, we need to talk to our congressman. We need to, all of us kind of come together to make this happen.
Yeah, is there anything we can do or any place we can go, a website that we can...
Yes.
I want to take some sort of action, you know?
Perfect.
I don't want to sit here. I want to do something.
Right.
BailingOutBenjy.com is an organization that was started in 2011, and they are in the entire country, not just Missouri, and they are working with local groups, and they have federal groups, and they are doing everything possible to close down every puppy mill they can. We want them all gone. And the biggest step is if you go to a pet store and they're selling dogs or puppies, not rescue animals that you see out front, do not buy them.
I've done that, Ingrid. I didn't know that, and I've done that. I thought I was, most of the time we've rescued dogs, but I have gotten them before at those, and sometimes they're sick. They're really sick. This one had parvo and was in the vet for a month and a half.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, and when you see those puppies in a pet shop, you're thinking, oh, I'm rescuing it. You're just exasperating.
Oh, you're just
because
encouraging the puppy mill.
Right, because then they need to replace that puppy, and they make more and more and more.
And guess what we have around here? A lot of actual legitimate rescues with pets who need homes.
That's right.
We do.
We don't need them to keep multiplying. Yeah, that's for sure.
And the best thing you can do on social media when you see a guy like Bojangles on there, if you can't donate your time, like and share his post, because you never know if a friend needs a dog.
Right, exactly.
Your friends share it. The more we share information about puppy mills and not having them anymore and rescue organizations, that's the best action we can take.
Now, this email address that you gave us to go to, what can we do? I mean, do they need money? What do they need to shut these down?
They need money. They need time. They need they need people to just take action. So if everybody gets together and says, I'm not buying a dog at
Right.
the pet store,
Yeah.
we eliminate that
I understand.
need.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, too. You said 800 known.
Right.
What about the ones we don't know about? Do we need some whistleblowers? Do we need some people around these people to
Absolutely.
come forward and say, hey, these people have a puppy mill? So if you're watching and you know somebody, don't let the money influence you. You might be getting paid by these people to work there, or you might know there are other jobs out there. There's something you can do better with your time than these torturing these poor puppies
And it
in a
is
puppy
torture.
mill. It's torture.
It is disgusting what some of these puppies look like when they come out, or dogs. And there's no age limit, so they could be breeding. If Bojangles was still there, he could be 12 or 14 years old, still working.
Lucky that.
So-
Now, how did he come to you?
Well, he came through Have a Heart,
Oh, right.
and Ellis Newport is a friend of mine. She's the foster for this sweetheart, and Ellis loaned him to me because she is the Missouri contact for bailing out Benjy.
Okay.
So she has it on both sides. She's bailing out Benjy, so she's got the puppy mill, and then she's got a foster for Have a Heart, so she's the middle person for them.
Very good. And you definitely have a heart. You have many fosters, I know. This is what you do.
Yes, that's all.
Look at
that's
that
all
face.
we do.
Look at this face. How
Look
can
at
you
that
not?
face.
I just want a person to say, hey, guess what? Josh Hawley, Roy Blunt, Billy
Yeah.
Long, I'm contacting you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a mission now.
Yeah.
It didn't hit home until I'm holding this baby.
Yeah.
And it makes me
I
so
know.
upset.
It does. It makes you want to
It
cry,
makes you want to
doesn't it?
cry. And
I know.
to think about the people who have no hearts
Right.
that treat puppies like this.
Right.
I can't
Well, you
take
know what
it.
we're going to do? We're going to post this on social media.
Yes.
And we're going to get this baby a home, and then the next one, and the next one, and go to the website and see what we can do, because it takes a whole group of people to make something happen.
It does.
I'm fired up, and I'm contacting all of my representatives because I can't take it. Just holding this baby and knowing that it's never had love.
6 inches bigger than him.
Yeah.
Just put your hand up 6 inches bigger than him.
Yeah.
That was his cage.
Yeah.
For 6 years of his life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he is soaking this up.
Yes,
He's
he
happy
is.
today. All right. Thank
All
you
right,
so
thanks,
much.
Ingrid.
We love you.
All right, coming up, we have some cast members from Jimmy Buffett's musical Escape to Margaritaville, which opens tonight at Hammond's Hall. We'll be back. Oh, my goodness. I can't take it. I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't take it.
No, but you know
It's
what?
so cruel.
Doing that was the best thing you could have done, because
It's so
when
cruel.
when people